Hello, my dear students. I am Mukesh Tilwani, Assistant Professor in MLB Textile Engineering College, Bhilwara. Today, I am going to discuss about the continuous casting process. It is also a special type of casting. Um, in continuous casting process, we get the product directly from the extracted ores. This is the specialty of this type of casting. Generally, we form the products, final products, like from the rolling or forming operation. We get the products like sheet, angles, channels, or pipe with the help of ingots, and ingots are made with the help of casting process. But in the continuous casting, we get these products directly from the extracted ore. Generally, the forming process like the sheet, angles, and channels, pipe, flat, strip, etc. are formed by the processing ingots. So the forming process and the ingots are casted by the routine traditional casting process, which is the traditional casting process, sand casting, green sand casting, which is also called the green sand casting, with the help of extracted ore. Extracted ore, the ingots are formed with the help of extracted ore with the uh, green sand casting process, and for getting the standard shape, we have to use the forming process for getting the standard shape. But in the continuous casting process, we get the standard shape directly from the extracted ore with the help of continuous casting process. The continuous casting process, we are directly getting the standard shape from the extracted ores. Hence, the production rate is very high. Here, due to directly getting the product from the extracted ore, the production rate will become very high. But here there is a problem. Here we cannot get the improved mechanical property. Here the mechanical property deteriorate by using the continuous casting. In this process, after melting the extracted ore, the molten metal is poured into the. And now I am going to discuss the process of the. This is a diagram of continuous casting process. Here, this is a tundish. With the help of tundish, we pour the molten metal, and this is a strand. Strand is also called the mold. This is a one type of mold. This is a double walled water cooled mold. With the help of this mold, we get the product of the casting by the casting process. Now I'm going to discuss about the process of the casting. This strand is a double walled water cooled, and the material is here the material is of the copper. Strand is made with the help of the copper material, and there are some supporting rollers are there, and water nozzles are fit in for solidifying the products. If we pour the molten metal in the tundish, here the tundish is tapered shape. So here there is no problem of air aspiration. For reducing the air aspiration, we use the tapered tundish for pouring the molten metal. After pouring the molten metal go to the strand, which is also called the mold. With the help of this mold, this mold is the double walled and water cooled mold. Why water cooled? Here, when the metal is poured into the strand, uh, the material is continuous cooled, uh, and also a small solidification solidify. The molten metal start solidify here in mold also. Uh, and for getting the shape, we use the supporting rollers for getting the products, forming type of products. After uh, uh, after reaching after strand, the material flow with the supporting rollers, and we use the water nozzle for solidifying this product directly. After solidification, we can cut in by part for getting the product of many shapes. Generally, the strand are of the copper with the 450 to 750 length. The strand mold is of the size of 450 to 750 length. The this steel shell which is coming out from the strand is mechanically supported by the rollers as it moves through the secondary cooling zone. This is called the here. This is called the secondary cooling zone, and the cooling is done with the help of water nozzle. Why cooling is done? Cooling is done for solidification of the material. The water is spread on the shell surface to complete the solidification process. Once the casting is completed, once the casting is completed, the solidified product cut out to the desired length by the suitable cutoff apparatus. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt regarding the continuous type of casting, you can ask in the comment. I will give you the answer of your query. Thank you so much.